I studied 100 failures. Not theory, real people. Real lives, real collapse, different goals, different dreams. But the same ending. Want to know what destroyed all of them? It wasn't lack of talent. It wasn't laziness. It wasn't bad luck. It was one invisible habit. That crept in quietly. That killed potential without making a sound. You're doing it too. Right now, while you scroll. While you save this video for later. That habit? It feels harmless, looks responsible, sounds smart. But it's the exact thing keeping your life small. Let me show you what it is and how to break it before it breaks you. You ever notice how later always feels gentle? Like a warm hug from a future that promises, I'll be better tomorrow, I'll do it later. But you know what later really is? A polite little lie wrapped in soft language. It's guilt on a timer. It's regret with a delay function. It's how your brain lets you sleep at night while your dreams die on the floor. Let's break the illusion. Every time you said, I'll start next week, you betrayed a piece of yourself. Every not today, you gave your power away. You keep thinking you're postponing discomfort. But what you're really doing is scheduling your guilt. And when it finally arrives, it shows up louder than before. Angrier, sharper, colder. And now that guilt, the one you earned, is eating you alive in silence every day. You tell people you're overthinking. You say you need clarity. You call yourself a perfectionist, but none of that's true. You're just afraid to suck. Afraid to fail publicly. Afraid to finally try and have the result prove you weren't good enough all along. So you cling to potential. Because potential is comfortable. Nobody criticizes potential. Nobody laughs at potential. It's safe. But here's the twist. Potential becomes poison the longer it sits untouched. And you've been sitting on yours like it's sacred, hiding behind drafts and voice notes and someday. Watching other people build lives with less talent than you, just because they started. So now you have two choices. Live in the fantasy of what you could have been, or suffer through the mess of becoming. You don't get both. No one talks about this, but doing nothing is not neutral. You think standing still is safe? No, it's decay. Every time you delay action, you lose trust in yourself, you lower your tolerance for discomfort, you weaken your identity, and over time, you start becoming someone else. Someone smaller. Someone who watches. Someone who scrolls past their own potential like it belongs to someone else. You've been dying quietly in the name of safety. And the worst part? You're painfully aware of it. Because you feel it when you're alone, when you see others succeed, when you go to bed knowing you didn't move. That ache in your chest, that's the weight of the life you're not living. And it only gets heavier. The hardest part of your day isn't the work. It's the moment before the work. The tiny window where you could start. But don't. You sit, you stare. You check something real quick. And the next thing you know, 40 minutes are gone and your guilt has doubled. So here's the rule. Don't let your brain vote. Your brain is a liar. It wants comfort, not growth. The moment you feel the urge to wait, count. 3, 2, 1. Move. Not scroll, not think. Not prep. Move. It will feel stupid. It will feel pointless. It will feel wrong. Do it anyway. Discipline is forged in the moments you ignore your feelings and choose yourself instead. Let me ask you something. What's the price of your silence? What's the cost of always waiting? Look around. What have you lost? How many ideas have you buried quietly? How many times did you say, I'll try tomorrow, and never did? How many friends moved ahead while you shrank back into planning mode? You are bleeding, not in public, not with drama, but slowly. From the inside, from every promise you didn't keep to yourself. From every day you chose escape over effort. From every version of you that could have been, but didn't make it. You want to feel alive again? Then earn your own respect back. Not by fixing everything, just by showing up. One hard thing at a time. You want change? Then stop asking, what should I do? Start asking, who do I need to become? Discipline isn't a checklist, it's an identity. You don't need a new planner. You need to burn the version of you that always breaks promises. You know the one that overthinks every decision. The one that starts strong but never finishes. The one that feels inspired for a day, then ghosts their own progress. That version of you has to die. And in its place, you build someone new. Someone who starts scared, who finishes ugly, who doesn't wait to feel ready. They move through the fear anyway. Because discipline doesn't care how you feel. It cares that you showed up. Here's what happens next if you change nothing. Tomorrow, guilt. Next week, nothing. 6 months, self-hatred. 1 year, regret. 5 years, numbness, and you'll still be telling yourself the same old story. I'm just figuring things out. I'll do it when things calm down. I just need to get back into it. Lies. All of it. You are not behind because of your life. You are behind because of your patterns, and patterns don't change until you do. So stop waiting for a breakthrough. Become the interruption. Still here? Then you already know. You don't need more clarity. You don't need another quote. You don't need to rewatch this later. You need action. Messy, uncomfortable. Now. Because your life isn't paused, it's passing. And one day, you'll either wear the scars or carry the silence. So don't save this video. Save yourself. Pick the one hard thing and do it. Ugly, shaky, unprepared. But do it, because the difference between you and the life you want isn't luck, isn't talent, it's motion. And today, you move.